Hey you guys, I'm back with another project. These are a couple of things, well these two I did last night, and then this is something I did the other day. But I wanted to share you all three of them since they're kind of small and put them in one video. I guess we will start with the box first. And I did the box and this card with the pink paisley butterfly garden paper, and I just love that paper. I'm usually not a fan of like softer stuff like that, but I don't know, I just got it and I fell in love with it, and it took me a little while longer than most, but I love the paper. Okay, so I'll show you the base. This part is not the paper from the line. This was how the box came. It was all covered with this like calligraphy type writing, and the top was all done, but I altered everything but the bottom because I liked the way the writing looked and it matched the paper perfectly. So I just inked up the edges and stuff, and this is the front part of it, and all I did was use a little piece of burlap that I just ripped some of it off and put a little diamond shape. This is one of the trellis roses from Wild Orchid Crafts, the yellow tone one, with some little strips of burlap coming out. I love this rose. It may be my favorite one. I haven't quite decided yet. This is one of the keys from Michaels that I just put the cherry blossom that I made there, and then one of the little baby 10mm open roses. And then the top of the box, the lid, I did the one paper all the way around it and used Golden Gel Matte Medium to keep it down. And just inked up the edges real good, made it really distressed and old-timey looking. This is some white box pleated trim that was white. And then I used my Vintage Photo Distress ink all the way around it to make this really pretty warm brown color. And then I glimmer misted it so it's got like a silver tint if the camera will pick it up. So that's all the way around. And then right here I just put one of the wild roses from Wild Orchid Crafts. And then these two, I'm not sure where these came from. I got these in a rack a while back, but they're the only two I had, and they were yellow and they matched, so I decided to use them. I put those on the corner there. And then up here we've got I did some stitching here. I don't know if y'all can tell, just some little cross stitching, and then tied it into a bow and put one of the little baby 10mm flowers there. And then here I did some stitching as well, and then tied another bow, put one of the little baby roses. I punched one of the butterflies from the collection out right there. And then I layered a bottom piece of paper, and then I took my top sheet that I wanted and I ripped it and tore like a little gap out. And then I glued the sides down, and I went back in and cross stitched all the way back down. So as you guys can see, and just distressed up the edges really good so everything's kind of like grunged out. So it's pretty simple, you guys. And then I just curled up the edge of the paper right there, if you can see. Made it dimensional. And then this is just one of the open roses with the little porcelain flowers that I got at Michael's the other day, coming out on both sides of it. So pretty simple, but I didn't want to really, like, this paper's so pretty, I find myself not wanting to really do anything to cover it up. So this is the lid of the box, which I'm just leaving blank. I may put the person who it's for's name in here, so I haven't decided yet, but I couldn't do it because I didn't want to give it away. And just painted the inside of it and used Golden Gel Medium, so that way, like, as it's closing on the box, it's not gonna, you know, the paint ain't gonna peel off of it. And then this was my idea. I don't do like stick pins typically, and I don't do like stick pin cushions, is way out of my element, but I wanted to do her like a stick pin cushion in a box so that like it's kind of closed up and she can just put her stick pins in there. So I made the stick pin cushion out of like styrofoam, and I covered it with some fabric I had, and then put lace around it, and then the Carla's flower black pearl trim. I can't think of the name of it right now, y'all, sorry. And then I made these few stick pins that you see sticking out of it. Like I said, I don't do stick pins, y'all, so don't laugh at them. And then I have just a trellis rose up here, then a little baby open rose right there. And then I just punched another butterfly garden butterfly out of the collection. And then just put the paper down in there and distressed it all up so everything looks old. But yeah, it's just a little stick pin cushion in a box. So, I don't know, I thought it was kind of a cool concept, kind of hidden away. So, this is for someone that I can't tell you, but she will get it in a couple of weeks. So that's that. And then I'll show you the card. And this isn't for the same person, but I used the butterfly garden paper. And this paper's so pretty, you guys, like I can't cover it up. So I really kept it kind of simple. I just ran some burlap trim right there. Punched a little dress form out, die cut a dress form out. Put one of the open roses there. Put the little Tim Holtz flourish coming off of it that I used the Vintage Photo Distress stain on. Then I've got just a butterfly punched out, and then here I just tore back the paper and rolled it and just put a little like book plate in there that says Artsy Lady, and it's just some lace back there. Then I've just got one of the wild roses and an open rose and a little glass chest piece that I have. And then again, these came from, they were with the other ones. I had 3 little baby ones and 2 bigger ones. I think P sent me these. Thank you, P. And I typically don't use yellow, but it matches paper perfectly, so it's a good way to use some of the flowers I've been hoarding. And then I just got a little open rose on the bottom there, and just a little button with the green in the middle. And then I just put bling coming off there and up here. I didn't want to like cover up the paper because she is precious. And then I just put these corner edges at the bottom and then at the top. And everything's just distressed. So that's that card. And then I made this card last night, and it took me like 2 hours, and typically cards don't take me that long, but I really like how it came out. And I used the Les Romantique paper from Graphic 45, and it's an easel card. As you can see, these are like my favorite ones. And I'll go ahead and show you the base first. This is of course the paper from the paper line, and this is some Wild Orchid Craft lace. Oh my god, their lace is like amazing. This is my favorite kind of lace, and I can't pronounce it, y'all. I'm not even going to attempt to, but this lace is just gorgeous. Like I could just have a mountain of this and it wouldn't be enough. So it's very, very pretty. And then just the Carla's flat back pearls right there. So that's the base. And then the top, I don't know if you guys can tell like how dimensional this is, but maybe if I go from like side to side, you'll see it's like super popped up. Chris said it looks like it's coming out of the page at you. So this is the top of it. And I just took the paper, laid a base one down, then put another one and cut the diamond out and rolled the paper back, of course, like that. And then I just did the hanging sign that you can see and glued it there and used jump rings to attach it so it's got some movement. And then I've got lace running down like this. It's all like pleated up and stuff, but it goes under like that. And then on this actual part, I ran the lace down too and bunched it up so it looked like it's one continuing piece, but really it's like broken apart like that. And then I've just got one of the trellis roses up here with a little baby porcelain rose that I got, and then the hip rose buds coming out right there. And then here I've just got a butterfly that I punched out from the paper, and then I fussy cut all of these little butterflies out, going all the way up it. And then this is the sentiment. It says, what you do today is important because you're exchanging a day of your life for it. I just inked it up and put it on there, like curled, so it's dimensional. And then down here I've just got one of the wild curly roses and another little flower, and then one of the poppies, which I love. So I ordered some of these. I love these poppies. And that's basically it, you guys. Like simple, but it's really dimensional, and I hope that the girl who receives it likes it. So you guys let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Bye.